are we? What is identity? What makes us who we are, and what defines our identity and our knowing within ourselves? Identity is something that should be fluid and ever expanding, ever changing. Every time we learn something new or we go to a new culture, we experience new types of people or environments, we are learning and growing. When we are so attached to an identity that it defines us, we then limit ourselves to those same parameters. When you think back to when you were a child, you didn't have an identity. You had no idea who you are. And that was your most natural state of existing. You were present in the moment. You didn't really think about the past, and you didn't worry about the future. You didn't have fear of what if this happens? What if this person does this? When is this going to work? When will I get this? You were living in the present moment in full optimal health, wellness, and of self. So, how can we live and embody presence and not just have it as a state of being during meditation, but have it as our state of being all the time so that we can be extreme manifestors and align to what is meant for us in the here and in the now, so we can actually pull our ideas, our constructs, our desires, our innovative designs down into this reality and really make them real and share them with everyone else so that we all can lead better lives of higher quality and more value. We do that by letting go of our attachments to our identity. When you no longer are defined by certain terms like I am a business owner, I am a millionaire, I am a student at so-and-so university, I am a friend to this person, I am a Democrat, I am a Republican, I am a woman, I am a man, I don't know, something, whatever. When we leave that detachment and we kind of just let go of it and we let ourselves be who we're meant to be, we only are defined by existing, not by the things that we accumulate or participate in, or the groups that we are part of. If you want to embody your maximum potential and you have definitions of who you are, you will never reach your maximum potential because you've already made a box around your potential. When you say to yourself, I am this person, or I am this thing, or I am part of this group, then you are limiting yourself and you will not expand. The universe will not give you what you want for the future version of yourself until you let go of those restrictions. When we live without attachment to identity, we become all balanced and all powerful within ourselves. We let ourselves become capable of anything, literally miracles. Anything is the limit. When we stop putting labels onto who we are as a human being, because the label is creating a value. So a perceived value at that, not even a true value. For instance, if you say, well, I am a Fortune 500 CEO and I am a Bentley driver and I am a Gucci wearer, something like that, right? You're limiting yourself because you are more than what you can accumulate in the material world. You limit your own parameters by attaching yourself to these labels or allowing other people to attach you to labels. You know, when you think about people who are very defined in their identity, they don't grow, they don't expand. They always are like, I am who I am. Okay. Well, you stay stuck in your small little world, and the rest of us will grow and expand and become more. And that's really the truth. What do you want for your life? Do you want to stay stuck? Or do you want to expand? Do you want to reach your highest potential? Maybe you don't. I do. But not everyone has to. And that's okay too. Identities can even go as far as keeping us in toxic patterns, such as I am sick, I have a disease. When we attach these words that attach us to this identity, we become that thing. No matter what it is, when we believe that internally, that is going to be the outcome in this world. And it's very hard to change identity. So if you don't want to be sick anymore, stop saying that you're sick. If you don't want to be poor anymore, stop saying that you're poor. Stop saying that you don't have enough. If you don't want to be connected to a certain person or be a victim anymore, then stop saying that you are a victim. Stop saying that someone did something to you. Stop creating the identity attachment within yourself. Don't allow other people and circumstances and situations to dictate what your potential in this lifetime is, because circumstances will always change and identities are supposed to change. You're not supposed to be one single thing your whole entire life. You fluctuate as you change, as you age, as you grow, as you learn. And the purpose of our life is not to stay stuck in some puny little tiny box that other people have set up for us. Our purpose is to expand to our optimal potential. And we do that by being present in the moment. And the only way to be present in the moment is to be detached from all labels and identity. So if someone says, for instance, for me, if someone says, oh, who are you? It typically is extremely hard for me to say what I am because I am all things. I can be all things, I was all things, and I will be all things. There is no label that defines who I am as a human, as a spirit, as a soul, as an energetic being. So rather, I would use the term I am and leave them guessing, because who fucking cares? Who cares if you don't fit in their little box? I sure don't. Do I want to be categorized by other people who have small minds and are not expanded within themselves or the community or their world? No, I don't. I want to be connected to people who are leaders, who are thought leaders, thought provokers, who take action, who are innovative, who create things for the whole. And you can only do that when you let go of those paradigms, those perceived ideas and notions about who you are and what you're capable of. You are bigger than the identity that you have given yourself and that other people have labeled you as. Do not settle for this bullshit small-mindedness. You are more and you deserve more. You are worthy of more and you are capable of more. Be who you are meant to be.